What's good, YouTube? Back with another video again. It's your boy Vincy Made J. Back with another reaction. This is my second upload for the day. I'm uploading. The other one is uploading right now. So right now we reacting to foster daughter motivated for murdering her moms. Alright? And what's channel that's on it? A&E? Yeah, A&E be doing some good shit. Anyways, but for further, let's get right into the vet bite. I'm sorry. Off.
911, what is your emergency? What is going on? Hello? Who has a knife?
My sister.
Oh, so the sister killed.
Where is your sister?
Quick!
What? I got everyone coming to you, honey. Where is your sister?
I was on patrol, and I heard the call come over dispatch.
Green Drive, I have a female with stab wounds. Attention, ambulance is needed.
You could tell by the tone of her voice that it wasn't normal.
Sabrina has a 12-inch bread knife that she is holding in her right hand. She's covered in blood.
Yeah.
I could see blood on the blade. I could see blood on her.
Damn.
Immediately, we started screaming to drop the knife. It almost like snapped her out of whatever she was in, back to some type of reality. I kicked it away from her, and we put her down on the floor. It was a very tense couple seconds.
The suspect, Sabrina Zunich, the suspect
Put her down on the floor. It was a very tense couple seconds.
Sabrina is taken to the hospital to treat injuries from her parents. Wow. From the woman in the night.
the suspect, Sabrina Zunich, she was a 18-year-old foster child of...
You see, this is what I can't get, bro. Parents like foster kids. Why do parents like foster kids? Why? Foster kids is the devil. Look how she look, like the fucking devil, bro.
Knaefel.
To
Also
just get
inside
your
the house
bro.
was Megan Stanella
Are you
and Haley
dead?
Knaefel.
She
Megan
go
being
to jail.
13 and Haley being 3 years old.
The father, Kevin, was away on a trip. He was a truck driver, and he was in Michigan at that point.
Devil.
Sabrina was in foster care for many years before she came to the Knaefels.
Sabrina landing with the Knaefels really represented a fresh start for her. She went from a troubled home with her biological father and grandma to a youth shelter where she did not want to be. She's getting along with the family. She's doing great at school. She's not getting in trouble. Things seem to be looking up for her. I couldn't find anything indicating something like this could happen.
Line, please. Yeah, you remember me, right?
Our main goal when we first interviewed Sabrina was to get Sabrina to tell us exactly what happened. We caught her coming out of the room, so we knew she did it. We wanted to know why.
So what do you recall?
Yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
getting done with my homework, going, I don't know, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bed.
And we were at home.
Mm-hmm.
What, anything unusual happened?
I don't know.
How do you get along with Kevin?
That was a miracle. I mean, he's more the one that helps me out. Because this isn't I can deal with. And so we made agreements a long time ago that if I need anything, that I can go to Kevin.
How about with Lisa? How do you feel with her?
Me and Lisa have never been the best. She's never seemed to like me, and she's been wanting me out of the house.
What's your thoughts on how Lisa is not alive now?
What?
You had a
She
night.
said what?
You stabbed Lisa.
You
I
stop.
did.
You did. And Megan called the police.
Give me.
Here you go with the fucking acting, man. See, this is why I can't get with most. You see, foster kids is not kids to play with, bro. That's why the name is foster kids. Cause nobody don't give a fuck about them. You feel me? That's supposed to be your mom and you stabbing her up. And then come saying, really? Come on, man. You're a white chick, bro. You're supposed to be snitching right now. Don't try to be fucking all clueless what the fuck going on. You know what the fuck going on, man. She wildin', man.
Oh,
Bree, it is. I'm sorry.
this is really good.
Yes,
This is really dead.
sorry.
She dead, bro. You stab her
I
up.
don't believe this. Nobody else deserves.
Nobody else was hurt. Thank goodness. Sabrina never denies committing the murder. She just acts confused when I tell her that she's the one who killed Lisa Knafel. We could have waited here for 4 days and we were probably going to get the same answers from her. We made the decision that we're just going to cut this down because she's not going to give us anything else that we need.
You take out the crime scene.
I was hoping to find some text messages, some emails, some search history as to why this crime took place. Over the past several weeks, Kevin Knafel and Sabrina text messaged each other over 1,000 times. I did not think it was normal for a foster father and a foster daughter to have thousands of text messages between the two of them.
God. Kevin agreed to it.
Hang on, Rob Harmon.
We were confident that Kevin left for work
So that's the,
at 8 p.m. the night before the murder,
that's
and
the,
he didn't get back in
The Godfather, right? The fuck
town
happened to
until
the
after
internet,
Lisa's
man?
death. So we wanted to know from his perspective as to if there was any argument going on at the house before he left.
And then you told me you wanted to talk about his wife's work. Correct. The subject matter. Yeah. So.
And I told his lawyer that we would just talk about the work, but I was hoping that maybe he would open up and give us some insight as to what was going on and why the reason that this happened.
Kevin, do you know anything that was happening at the house the night before you left for work that night? Well, hang on a second. We just talking about his wife's work. What's going on at the house the night before is not his wife's work.
Okay. Where does your wife work at?
County Children's Institute.
What does she do there?
She was a social worker for the children's sex with this guy?
He was looking down. There was no tears. There was no anger.
Were you and Lisa in the process of going through a divorce? Okay, now we're getting outside the scope.
Kevin Knaefel was not willing.
This nigga Kevin know what the fuck going on, man. That's why he bringing his lawyer. He know what the fuck going on. You know, my feeling is, the feeling I'm getting from this shit is, lawyer there, he probably tell her to kill her, cause, you know, that's a dumb bitch. You feel me? And he just don't give a fuck. That's this old motto, bro. He just don't give a fuck.
To help the police in finding out exactly what happened to his wife. Why is he not cooperating with us? What is he hiding from us? So a proffer is a good faith first step when the defense attorney, the prosecution meet with the suspect. It's an opportunity for them to be 100% complete, honest, and tell exactly what happened. It's a first step into a plea agreement. We cannot use this against her in court.
What we believe from conversations is that what led up to this homicide, to this murder, is that there was another party involved in planning that.
Yes. This is Kevin Knaefel, my foster father. It was Kevin's idea, and it was talked about after.
Told ya. I told ya. It's the foster pops, bro. Feel me? He don't like Shorty. So he set up Shorty so that the daughter could kill him. I mean, kill her. That's crazy,
We
man.
were having sexual relations, and him and Lisa were having problems in marriage. He wanted to get a divorce, but Haley, which is a 3-year-old daughter of his and her, was in the picture, and he wanted full custody. She would get custody, or it would be shared, and he didn't want that happening. So the alternative was for this to happen.
When was it, after you started to live there on a daily basis, that your relationship with Kevin changed? When did the sexual nature start to change?
It all started not with sex, but with massages, because he was a truck driver and his legs would cramp, so it was inner thigh. Then it progressively got into sex.
Does he ever
Wow.
tell you,
These
hey,
niggas over
you
here.
can't tell anybody about this?
How old are her? She 18,
Say
right?
what would happen if you
That's
Then
his
you'd
daughter?
be taken out of my care, and I could lose my foster parent license.
What did you say in response to that?
I would never do that.
Okay.
Tell on him.
As Sabrina and Kevin's relationship continued, Sabrina describes the increasing tension she felt from Lisa, and that Sabrina felt that she wasn't welcome in the house anymore.
So Kevin convinced Sabrina that if she did kill Lisa and did get caught, that she would only do 2 to 5 years, that he would protect her, and that after she got out, that he would be there with her. They would buy a house, and basically she can be.
This is why I don't get about most niggas out here, man. A nigga will sell you a house, the car, the everything. But guess what? He won't be there for you. He will tell you all this bullshit, but he won't be there for you. You feel me? Now she is facing murder. He not facing no charge. She is.
The mother
But
figure to
he
Haley.
gonna have to get some type of charges to interfering and all this shit. Whatever that shit is.
No, nothing.
Now, that's fucked up.
Nothing.
That's
How you
when we
encourage
learned
an
that
18-year-old to
Kevin
stab her foster mother? She don't have her actual mother. She don't know who is her actual mother. But you, and not only that too, although she don't, the foster mother don't like you, make some ends. Move out, do something. You 18, bro. You supposed to have a mind of your own, bro. Like, all this shit getting me tight now, bro.
Helped plan this murder. It was calculated, and essentially Kevin using Sabrina to get his wife out of the picture and to collect life insurance money.
Oh! Nah! What, Kevin? Let me smell that. That's crazy, man. Listen. A lady used to tell me, right? Money is the oil roof of evil. You feel me? And that's evil right there. You feel me? That is just crazy.
Sabrina's childhood, I believe, is probably the most important thing to understand why something like this could happen. Sabrina had never experienced a stable family, a loving household.
She can.
The sense of security, the sense of belonging. Kevin seemed to know how to prey on Sabrina's vulnerabilities.
Wow.
In my opinion, the verdict came very quickly. The jury came up with a guilty verdict. I believe it took a matter of about 2 days.
I mean, that's justice. 30 years plus 12, that's like 42, right? Yeah, 42. Feel me? And that's crazy though. How the fuck you kill your wife so that you could get the money, okay? And then she facing murder charge. Plus you just did that for no reason. You not getting the money because you facing like 42 years in jail. And that's just it. You feel me? And that's just it. But anyways, I'm gonna hit y'all niggas in the next video, you heard? I love y'all. Feel me? Please subscribe, like, leave a comment with some positive shit, please. Feel me? Peace.